Hello and welcome to the Generational Gamer. We are going to play some Sega Genesis and Mega Drive games. Just making sure everything's working here. And I'm even using a wireless controller. This is the Sega Genesis Retrobit Sega Saturn controller that I'm using. Whoops, I gotta turn something down. Okay, so this is the Sega Genesis Classic, or Mini, and there are a host of good games on here. So you can certainly sort it out like this. If you want to go into settings, you can adjust the language and then change it to Japanese. And then, check this out, pretty cool, once it reloads the Mega Drive. Now, you'll clearly see the ones that are English regardless, and probably American regardless, but there are several games that are better in their Japanese counterpart. One in particular should be, well, it's bare knuckle now, so it should be up here. Is that it? Alright, it's a scavenger hunt. No, wouldn't be that one. Oh, I don't have them in alphabetical order like I did. Okay. Alright, so it is a scavenger hunt. I know what bare knuckle is. I have the game. There it is. So the bare knuckle version, far better. It's a true story. And it's not insanely difficult like they made the US version. Ridiculous indeed, but that's what they did. I see we have a few folks online already. Welcome. So this is the first of the Streets of Rage that allowed you to use 6 buttons. It's been a while since I played, so let's just add a few. So use 6 buttons. Special series. You know, we're going to stick with 3 just because I'm old school. Ding. What's up? What's that say? Diggs BTW 7. So right off the bat, you can see here that all the characters have the appropriate palettes. They didn't do that weird palette swap shit. She's not in off-white. He's not in yellow. And it doesn't take quite as many people to kill, or quite as many hits to kill enemies. This is just an overall better game. What you really want to do is actually just find the Japanese one and ROM hack it. And I've shown how you can use your own cartridges to do all that before. Anyway, so I'm using this one. It has its own home button. I don't know which button mode is on here. Let's see. Is this it? It's select. That'd be helpful. I think it's that one. Yeah. And there's one more. Oh, Final Fight CD. The color palettes are better. Let's find it. Is that Final Fight CD? Doesn't look like it, but let's give it a whirl anyway. Looks like an interesting game. How you doing today? Diggs, by the way. Is that what it is? Oh, this is Ninja Warrior. I'll talk about this one separately. That's a pretty cool game. Well, let me rephrase it. The SNES version is a pretty cool game. The Switch version is a pretty cool game. Oh no, that's Ninja Warriors. I don't know what that is. We'll find that out. Tatsujin, that's Truxton. You do get the Japanese music for that. That's a hell of a conversion. I really do like that. Don't really care about Super Locomotive. Splatterhouse 2. Sylphid, I love that game. I have no idea what that is. Because I don't read Japanese. So these are all the American ones. Where the hell is Final Fight? Is this it? No. I just want to put all the CDs up front. There we go. Or not. There's Final Fight. Alright, let's check it out. Hopefully, it actually does have the better color palettes. Oh, okay, that's just how the Sega CD begins in Japan. This is by far the better looking Final Fight. And hopefully it doesn't make a liar out of me. Let's adjust the controls. Alright, we can live with that. And the best thing is, since it's in Japanese, I don't know if the acting is bad. Yeah, see, the colors are perfect in this. Far better than the ones that are in the American Final Fight release. I don't know why they would change shit like that. No, these are pretty washed out, too. This one does have good sound, though. I mean, it's still, let's be honest, it still doesn't hold a candle to the arcade, and there's better ways to play this game now. Hell, I have it on my Switch as an arcade game. In fact, let's switch it back to English so I know what the hell's going on. Alright, X. And we're back. Let's just take a quick gander at that version of Final Fight. 1993. Let me tell you, when I saw this game come out on the Sega CD, I was like, I have to get a Sega CD. I didn't at the time, but I still felt like I had to get a Sega CD. Because this was the game. But I realize now, all these years later, I learned that it's still not as good as the arcade version. It's still modified. So, what good is it? Okay, I guess they did use the same one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this looks like exactly the same game. It's a cool looking, I mean, overall it's a pretty decent game. It's just the arcade version is a lot better. And you can play Batman on the Super NES, and that's better. And if I remember right, they still took out the female characters in this one. Hager. That looks like it would be painful. Super dimensional. Yes. I agree with you. Let me just eat this hamburger I picked up off the ground. So there was a color correction patch that you can download, but you have to do it yourself. That's what I'm thinking. It's on the Japanese version, yes. You're just cracking on the head with the pipe here. And honestly, Streets of Rage really is a better game. Maybe not 3, but most of the Streets of Rages are a better game. I see a few more folks have joined. Welcome. Alright, we are going to switch over to something else. We are not going to save. And for the new folks, I am using a wireless controller here. Alright, so I have this. It's alright. I like the music, and it's far better. I've never played that. I've never actually played this before. I know it's supposed to be pretty shitty on this system, because it was really meant for something a higher end, like the Sega Saturn. Let's give it a whirl anyway. Obviously, this is the Japanese version. It's in 1993, though. You were G if you had this. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, let's see what the buttons are. Alright, we'll do that. We have arranged and original. Neat. Alright. Let's see if I can play this. City attacking terrorism group. Alright, let's roll. Cool looking car. Emergency orders, Night Striker. Undertake action, defeat terrorists, and proceed directly to headquarters. I didn't read the rest of it. Stage A, in a large city. Destroy... I don't know, it could be sperm for all I know. I can't see that. Alright, so obviously the controls need to be reversed in this one. See, can you adjust it? Of course not. So down is up and up is down. Alright. It's alright. I mean, this one doesn't impress me much. But I mean, when I bought the thing, it costs $130 after shipping to get it. Alright, let me read. Let me go back. We're gonna skip to something else. Okay, I've done videos on the Ninja Warriors reboot. That is a phenomenal game. In fact, speaking of Ninja Warriors, let's go into it because you can buy the Arcade Archive version on Nintendo Switch and you can get the Saviors game as well. That is a remake of the SNES game, and it is phenomenal. This one's okay. You know, it's, they cropped off the ends to make it fit, you know? Zuntana. Let's see what this is, because I don't really know offhand.
It has been decided the revolution will begin operation.
Okay, so it sounds like a story. Cool! Hey, got a few more folks joining. Welcome! Zuntana. Alright, let me adjust the controls so it's something I like. Yeah, we'll make the kunai B. For anybody new, I am wireless. This is the Sega Saturn Retrobit controller. It's plug and play. Now this actually has some kind of... The music in this is kind of cool. I like the Sega... the CD quality sound in this game. It's pretty badass. And let me shut up so you can actually hear it. Okay, that's enough of that. It's the same music. So, like Super Dimensional was saying, if you can get the Ninja Saviors game, which is a remake, I think it's on everything now. I have it on the Switch. I've beaten it on the Switch. The last boss is incredibly difficult until you absolutely perfect the pattern. And, I got him. But it's a phenomenal game. And you can get the arcade version of this, which is basically this, only with Darius-style screen layout. And it's a bit harder. This is one of those games where you press up to jump. Hey, Santa's wife is in the background. So yeah, this is just you walk from one side to another. I'm waiting for the dogs. Get out of here. So in the SNES and the better modern game, you can throw enemies into each other. Definitely makes it a bit more, besides the fact believable, it also makes it far more smooth. In most cases in this one, you can just crawl and kill everybody by stabbing them in their groin. But you don't walk as fast, so we're gonna stand up. And he's dead now. But yeah, you're a cyber ninja. But yeah, the sound in this game's pretty cool. I do like the audio. But if I have to choose between this one and the sequel or the remake, both the remake 9 out of 10 times. Oh shit, I'm about to die.
No damn way!
Did I beat her? See, as you lose, your skin comes off like Terminator. Alright, we're gonna save this. No, we're not gonna lock it. And we're gonna go back to the menu. See who's messaging me. Oh, Restream is sending me stuff. Okay, so Atomic Runner. I have never played that game before. Yeah, let's stick with the genre. So they classified all these shooters together. Oh, hell yeah. I know what you're saying completely. Alright, we'll keep Alpha Order. That's the way I like it. So Midnight Resistance is on Evercade if you have the Data East collection. And the controls are meant to be like this with A, B, and C. So the PlayStation or SNES style controls don't really work with it. But you can kind of get it to work if you know, MacGyver the controls. So I don't really remember what the hell they are. It doesn't tell you. Alright, fine. Whatever. Who cares? So C is jump. B doesn't appear to do anything. This is basically a Contra clone. It is based on the arcade, though. Alright, I'm already bored with this one. So I guess I'm not starting with my favorites, like I said. So Night Trap sucks, but it's a classic game for this series. Let's check out the Outrun on here. I actually have the cartridge of this. I just want to see what it looks like. On here. Hey, they took off the Ferrari logo just like they did in the Switch. Alright, we're going to control it that way.
Yeah, Get ready.
So in the Switch version, it's the same car. Come on, go. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I set it up wrong. The Switch version is a version of the arcade, but it doesn't hold a candle to this. I'm sorry, this doesn't hold a candle to it. So this was an admirable port back in its day. I don't have the manual for this one. Kind of like to get a manual for this one, but overall, you can figure out how to play one of these pretty quickly. I do like the music in this game. Alright, let's move on. Let's check Outrunners, because that's the sequel. There we go, Outrunners. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I just turned it down a hair. This one was made by Data East. That's kind of weird. Licensed by Sega. Press start button. Well, we can do that. Let's see what the controls are. Alright, that works. Let's do arcade. Arcade! We're gonna do automatic. What the hell's with this guy going back and forth? Oh, it's split screen. Alright, thank you. So there's an SNES game that's very Top Gear. I'd have to give that one the edge. We're gonna go easy. Especially considering this game has so many modern iterations. Like, I've been playing the PlayStation 2 version. Awesome, awesome game. 2006. Phenomenal game. Oh, I just hit somebody on a horse. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna stick with this one. Trying to think why I bought this console. It's good for what it is. Let's see. Alright, Golden Axe was one I loved when I was a kid. Particularly Golden Axe 2. I played Golden Axe with my sister in the arcade, but Golden Axe 2 I spent a long time playing. Now, it's been a long time for me since I started playing this game. We'll use Tyrus Flare. But I always loved it. I'm a little rusty, maybe. Get off of me. And when they die, they go bleh. Oh, you bought the Japanese one too? So that one has Popful Mail on it. It's supposed to, anyway. Have you played them both, or you just have it as a collectible? Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Oh. Controls are pretty responsive, I'll give it that. Ooh, dang. So here. Seems pretty responsive to me. Give me that creature. The good news is some of these creatures are not too bright. Get off of me. Sometimes you can lure them to drop underneath the bridge. Damn. Get off my animal. Ah, shit. It went away. Get off of me. You got it mainly for collecting, and honestly, that's probably why I got it too. So I have the turbo graphics, so we can kill him pretty easily. Just get him to fall off the edge. Come here. My TurboGrafx Mini doesn't get much use anymore. I'd rather just play the real thing. Ooh, shit. Yeah, you can't recover from that shit. No. I used to be able to beat him. Yeah, I could beat him without ever getting hit with the other shit. Hey, Nick, what's going on, my friend? All right, what games have I played so far? Outrun, Outrunners. Get over here. Give me my magic. What else have I played? Night Driving, Night Driver, Night Racer, whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember. And then Golden Axe. So we're gonna save this here. This was one of my favorite games, and if I had the option to save it when I was a kid, I would have been thrilled to heck. Alright. So Hellfire's kind of expensive, as I did in my video. It's a cool game. Tatsujin. I'll play it if you guys want to see it. Herzog Zoltzoy is... I could never pronounce this damn game. I was thinking of buying this when I was younger. I just never got around to doing it. This game's wicked expensive. Rainbow Islands Extra. The Japanese one's not terrible. You think so? I don't know what Paralyzed Max Backgrounds is. Oh, Parallax. Gotcha. Oh, I just died. Already. Got him. See, this isn't anything like I would have played when I was young. I can assure you of that. No matter how much it would be worth today, you know? It's basically Mario Brothers, isn't it? Oh, let me go get my pickle! I want my pickle. I mean, like the original Mario Brothers. Yeah, no worries. Oh shit, get your ass up there, little guy. What the hell? Alright, it's frustrating me anyway. Moving right along. Not one of my favorite games. Okay, Truxton is one of my favorite games. Ooh, and Robo Alesti. I suck at this game, but it's awesome. This is a cool game, but I cannot play. Yeah, it's Bubble Bobble. I can't play with the 6-button controller. And this is what it came with. Now, I know, Nick, you've asked me to go try it with the 3-button. It's in another room. I'll try it another time, but that's the game to test it on. Let's see. Can you adjust the settings to prevent it from using... So, what if we... Let's try it like that and see if it'll work. So the mode button is... The mode button is this select button right here. So if I hold down start and I'm in a game, it should bring me back to this type of menu, right? So I'm holding start. And yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, then let me do this. I am going to hold the mode button as I launch this game. And see what happens. Hopefully, it allows me to stay with 3 buttons. Because this is an awesome game. I just can't play it with all these controls. Actually, that might actually make more sense. So, obviously, that didn't work. A, B. Alright, so we'll set it up like this and see what happens. Special weapon. So it's basically the ones on the periphery. No, I don't like that either. Let's try this one. This is a pretty cool game though. By the way, I see some new folks have joined. Welcome. Yeah, see, the reason why I like the 3-button controller for this is that the bottom thing, your little pod that you have down at the bottom, will follow you. And when you're running with the 6 buttons, you control it. So, yeah, I have a hard time with that one. But it's an incredible game. If you deliberately set it up for 3-button, it's the way to play it. But it doesn't seem to give you the option, which is kind of annoying, you know? Let's get out of this. But yeah, I have this game. It's a phenomenal game. I've had it for some time. In fact, I had 2 of them. That's how Nick got one. Game settings, mode button settings, quick open. We'll stick with that. I liked it better. So this is one of the neat features. You've got the different audio. Let me shut up so you can hear the difference. Okay. So it should definitely be fuller. And then you've got your wallpapers. I kind of like that one, but I wouldn't use it. What is this, a Game Boy? I just always keep it off. That type of thing doesn't impress me. I also cannot play in widescreen, so we play like this. Oh, and that's how you turn on your scan lines. We're not doing that either. Alright, let's play Robo Aleste, the sequel to Musha. Sega. I always used to be worried when I'd see the name Tengen. Just never had high hopes for it. All right, let's party. Show me what you can do, Aleste. Well, I could die pretty easily. I'm pretty good at that. Grab these computer chips. They help you upgrade. I mean, could you imagine playing this when this game was new? It's amazing. Hard. So yeah, I just died. It had great soundtracks. Just so much shit flying at you. Alright. We'll keep going. See what we can do. Oh, I'm glad I just got an extra life. So difficult. Oh! And game over. I do love my shooters. I just wish I was better at them. So Rolling Thunder, I've never been too impressed with that. Shadow Dancer I have on a million collections, but it's an awesome game, so we'll let it go. Alright, let's see what our options are. Ninjutsu. I don't remember how to make my dog do anything. Alright, we'll just go with it. See if we can figure it out. This one reminds me more of the original Shinobi in 16-bit. I could just sit on the Switch and play this one. It's on the Sega Genesis collection. Rescued. Oh, that's how you send your dog out on him. Okay. I did not mean to use my ninjutsu. Well, on the plus side, it only affects the bad guy. And we made it through the first section. But I used a ninjutsu, daggum. Oh, man. My dog even cowered. No. Oh, he turned into a puppy. Bastard. He turned into a puppy again. Oh! Daggum. At least I figured out how to play the damn game. Got him. Gotcha. Ah, damn it. I'm getting slightly better. Ever so much. Dope. Oh no, the whole world's coming to an end. Oh! I should have gone behind him. Alright, let's try another game. There's like 60 on this list. I know what I should show off. Space Harrier. Okay, this is kind of an interesting one. 2, a remake of 2. Or a remake of 1. Let's play Space Harrier 2 like you've never seen it before. Unless you watched another channel or another video. And you've seen it before. Now, I still prefer the original one because, to be perfectly frank, it's the same game. It doesn't matter if you change a little character here and there, it's the same game. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is available one day on the Switch. Actually, the first one is, but thank you. But again, it's the same damn game. He's throwing... Here, let's look at the actual first one, too. Space Harrier! See?
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
This looks like the arcade game. Well, let me rephrase that. It has more flicker than the arcade game, but it's pretty good nonetheless. And overall, it's pretty solid. It's weird though, because the 32X version I don't think has this much flicker. And they're gone. Oh! I died on the first guy. But he's a flickery mess, ain't he? Come on, let's kill this dragon. Look at that. This technology's 30 years newer than the original one, and it flickers that bad. And it's dead. Alright, let's save it. Yep, confirm. And go back to the menu. Yeah, it flickers really bad, huh? I think this is one of the new games. Yeah, 2022. I can already tell you I'm not going to care about this. Let's see what it is. Alright. Start. So you're just collecting crap that's on the ground? I can do that in my family, in my house. Alright, yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's see what else. Super Locomotive. That's another newbie. For the Sega Genesis. Or Mega Drive. Button settings. How about you let me know what the hell they are? Alright, whatever. So it's set up like an arcade game. Oh, my son had a game like this. You gotta avoid all that crap. I don't have patience to do that, but if you do, then that might be your thing. I think War Song's another. No, that's not a new one. This one's one of the new ones. Ooh, excuse me. Prime tired. Choose your game mode. Who are my characters? Oh, I can be a harpy? I'm gonna be a harpy. Let's go back to harpy. So this is Columns, or Dr. Mario. Damn it, I screwed that one up. Yep, see, look at that. Alright, it's Poya Poya. Or Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Viewpoint's an okay game. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's an isometric style game. Mean Bean Sonic. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Give myself a few more lives. This game is hard. Welcome to whomever joined. So this game's on a few things. You can get it on the PlayStation. Yes, it's there. It was on the Neo Geo. But this is the first I've ever seen it here. Got him. But yeah, it's another shooter. If you watch this channel with any regularity, you know I play a shitload of shooters. Oh, and I'm dead. So the first game that comes to mind is Zaxxon on this. Never really cared for Vector Man. Virtual Racing, let's give it a whirl. This game was $100 when it first came out to do that. It was Sega's answer to the Super FX chip. Not necessarily a good one, because it cost so damn much to make the game. The 32X version of this game is so much better. And the polygons, the Genesis is just... Oh, wrong button. The Genesis just is not capable of playing this game appropriately. Ooh, I just flew. But yeah, this was 3D in the early 90s. Alright, we're gonna play a game I love. Truxton! Or Tatsujin if you play it in Japan, the Japanese version. So, the Mega Drive / Genesis has a very distinctive sound. Which one do you want me to do, standard or arcade? Going once. Going twice. Alright, we're using arcade. It's still the same game, it's just you... Oh, fudge, I used the wrong button. I wasted a perfectly good skull. Yeah, Tatsujin is an awesome game. Now I have the Retrobit version of this game already in cartridge format. It's the same game except mine has, okay, yeah, mine has the word Retrobit on it. Damn it! You know, let's restart that. That's not my best. Sega! Let's try that again. Alright, let's kick some spaceship ass. The best defense is no be there. So you wipe them out before they even get into the screen. Let's see if I can do that here. Got him. So one of the things I've learned about shoot 'em ups is that they try to push you in the direction to make it harder. You kind of have to go where you're not wanted. Damn it! As you can tell, I'm pretty tired. I've been up since the ass crack of dawn, despite the fact I didn't have to be. But we'll do our best, see what happens. Pick one weapon and stick with it until you're fully powered up. Too many speed boosts make this game impossible to play, in my humble opinion. So you get all your P that you can get. Alright, so which one do I want? We'll pick green. Actually, I think we're going to do lightning. Because lightning travels and follows your enemies. Power this bitch up. It follows the enemy around. Oh! Not my best move. Alright, I'm powering up my orange. Die, enemy ship. Alright, I'm not doing well. It's still a badass game. Ooh, I almost got myself clobbered. Get some P. Yeah, we can... Yeah, there we go. Now we got 3. This is what I was saying. You get it, and it's fully powered up. Yeah, now you're cooking. I got lots of bombs, too. Alright, see you, Nick. Thanks for stopping by, bud. We're kicking some ass. What's the next game you want me to play? Oh! Now's a good time. Especially considering I'm butchering my gameplay. I should have dropped a oh shit bomb. hell of a spaceship. Oh! Alright. Yep, game over. Let's see, what's the next game? Let me show you the GIMP version of Streets of Rage 3, the American version. Sega. Not only does it have a different story, they made it wicked hard. And they destroyed the color palettes of this game. Everybody's got a weird looking suit. We'll use Axel because that's who I used at the very beginning. Stage 1, start. They can hurt me far more. See, look at that shit. At least it says bare knuckle now. I mean, I can still kick some ass, but it's a lot harder now. Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I know why. They were trying to avoid people renting it, forgetting, and then selling, and then being done with the game afterwards. I get it. Is this the? Yeah, this is the other one that was from this year. A new one for the console. Alright, sure, let's give it a whirl. What do we do? Nope. Alrighty, let's see what we have. Splatterhouse 2. Now this is a fun game. A wicked, expensive, fun game. But if you buy it for the Evercade, you don't need to deal with the stupid expensiveness of buying this game new. Or buy this game on the secondary market. It's actually a little smoother than I remember on the Evercade. Splat, splat, splat. Now I get the name of the game. They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. And you're dead. Well, I mean, dead-er? Get out of here. And we're at boss number 1. Why he feels compelled to drop that, I have no idea. Ah, we scared it away. Music's kind of cool. Get away from me. Basically, it's attack, get the fuck out of the way, and then attack again. Oop. And avoid the acid. Like that. Alright, moving right along. Again, buy it on the Evercade for 20 bucks. Sylpheed. This is a good game. It was revolutionary in its time. How long have I been on anyway? It doesn't matter. It was revolutionary in its time. What they did was they actually scrolled the background layer to make it look awesome. And it was. This is all pre-rendered. So we're going to skip it. Stage 1. But this has great music, too. In fact, let me turn up the audio here. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear it. Okay, so let me just add a little context here. It's obviously a shoot 'em up, fun game. There is a PS2 modern version. It's a kind of a sequel of sorts. But holy shit, can I play this game? I love this game. I mean, this game was a technical marvel. This 100% should have come with the Sega CD. What's possible with your Sega CD? Just look at the damn thing.
Defense gate destroyed. Still 8 in action.
Or if this wasn't released with the Sega CD, it should have been a discount if you bought it with the Sega CD. Then Sega may have actually been able to sell the Sega CD. I'll get my ass handed to me. But yeah, this game is freaking awesome. I've done videos on both. This one, the original. This one, basically this one. Oh, damn it, I missed it. As well as the PS2 counterpart. Damn it. No shield. Oh, I know. I'm about to die. Engine failure. Weapons failure. But I survived long enough to do it. Woohoo!
In the year of 3076, an unmanned solar space...
Yup, we're gonna skip the story. Press start. So that is what you can do with the PS2 version as well. Yeah, the weapon's slightly better. I mean, look at this. This game looks freaking awesome for the 90s. We didn't see anything like this. Oh, that wasn't decoration. Get over here, I want that. Yeah, this game's badass. I'm getting my ass handed to me. And I have no shield, and I'm gonna go boom in a heartbeat. That's okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, let's get that. Get repair. I got a repair. Woohoo! There's another repair. And I got the repair. We don't take any crap. At least not anymore. Oh, and we got no shield. Time to exit to the main menu. What's another game I want to highlight? I know I've shit all over a lot of games. Well, let's check out the Fantasy Zone. This is a modern one. Yeah, arcade. This actually does look pretty good. I like this. But I just assume play it on something else. Let me grab some coin. I just dropped a dookie on that thing's head. And the monster bases are destroyed. Oh, there's Snoopy. Well, not all of them. Dookie. And he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. Take that, Snoopy. Where's the bad guy? There he is. We're gonna beat you. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Oh! You think I'd beat him. Alright, well there was another Fantasy Zone, it was Super Fantasy Zone by Sunsoft on the first Genesis Mini. Echoes, don't care for them. Devil Pie, that's another new one. Alright, let's see what it is. Genesis does 16-bit arcade power. You can't do this with Nintendo. Maybe. Genesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does. What in the holy freaking hell is that? Oh, it's Brick Out. Yeah, I don't have the patience for this. Alrighty. What else we got? Oh, Atomic Runner. I've never seen. This is another one. Let me see what it currently costs. What the hell is this price charting as a source? If you were looking to buy this game, it would be $51 loose, $109 complete. Alright. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing, so we are going to make this as ridiculously easy as possible. I don't care about the story, let's just make it happen. Ooh, I do need to change these controls. A is jump. And you run constantly. It does have nice sound though, I like that. Yeah, I have to adjust the controls. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I like it. Oh, I'm dead. And you're dead! Oh, and you're dead. It's hard. It's an obscure game, I'll tell you that. That's for damn sure. Oh, you can land on him at least. That's how you do it. Now I'm picking it up. Oh! And I'm dead! Ooh, boomerangs. Oh! Get ready. Yeah, hard game. Oh, that's right, you can't go back. You can damn it. No! Alright, you know what? I am going to call it. I want to thank those who watched. You know, it says, please subscribe on YouTube and please follow on, what the hell is it, Twitch? Please do that. Have a good one.